Hello, and welcome back to Hitman 3 and the farewell mission set in Mendoza, Argentina. And today we will be taking care of the Notes of Hemlock challenge, which entails poisoning our target Tamara with some Pinot Noir, which will also of course get us the Tasteless Traceless challenge for poisoning one of our targets. So on this mission we will also collect up the Hello Cowboy discovery or feat for disguising ourselves as one of the guards. We will pick up the Taste Maker discovery or feat for disguising ourselves as one of the waiters. We will also get the shortcut the back door, very useful shortcut this one. Gets you access to the mansion and a few other places. And then finally we will end with one last tango for exfiltrating Mendoza with Diana. So for this challenge it's our first run through, so we are stuck with a limited loadout, basically no suitcases, but the only thing we need to bring with us will be a set of coins. So right from the start we have a short cinematic where we will then engage Diana in conversation before we begin our mission. So there is Diana there, all alone, isolated, but she is not the target. So looking dapper in our white tux here, we are going to approach Diana. We will then have a conversation with her. She will give us an invitation to the party and we can then proceed.
You got my message?
You'd never get caught on camera. Not unless you wanted to be seen. So what's the play?
You're not the only one who's been busy, 47. I'm this close to becoming the next constant. I'll be able to dismantle Providence from the inside. Only one man stands in my way. Don Yates. That weasel was the partner's legal counsel for years. He's the top candidate. But remove him from the playing field.
It won't work. If Edward suspects...
I will convince him you acted alone. Retaliation for Gray. Trust me, I know what I'm doing.
The Herald, Tamara Vidal. She has eyes everywhere, and they're all fixed on you. The plan won't work unless we take her out.
She never leaves my side for long. Whatever your plan is, I'll help you if I can.
You're sure about this?
As sure as I'll ever be. Here, I got you an invitation, just like old times.
So we're just gonna take the invitation. We don't actually need it.
Good luck, 47.
And we don't need the luck either. Thank you, Diana. So once that has finished, we can then begin our mission. We're going to make our way down onto the street and around the back of the platform we were just stood on, and down towards the grapevines below. We're going to make our way all the way along here. See, they want you to go down the main road, but there's people there. I don't like people. So we're going to make our way till we get to the fence gap, or the gap in the fence, and we can then drop down into the bushes here. And we're just going to wait for those two guards to move off in the distance before we pounce on the guard here. We're going to drag him deeper into these bushes along with his gun so that he isn't found. And we're going to take his outfit, getting us the Hello Cowboy discovery or feat. So with that now taken care of, we're going to make our way towards the building here. Over the railing, we're going to hug the building and we're just going to follow it along. There is an enforcer off to our right beyond the forklift there, so we just want to stick nice and close to the building until we're safely past him, and then we can make our way up the staircase that furthest away from us, the one right at the back here. And from here we can make our way up towards the mansion area. So we're going to need a few items for our challenges, namely a bottle of Pinot Noir and some lethal poison. Or you could use enigmatic poison if you wish. Either would work for the challenge, I believe. So once we get up past the tasting room, which is on our left, we're going to go up the stairs around the side of the building here. And around to our right, and you can see a tree in a bed of flowers. We're going to make our way into there. We're going to select our coins, and we're going to drop one coin pretty close to this tree, or as close as we can get to this tree. Collect up our coin, and that will distract the waiter leaning against the fence. When he comes in to investigate, we can then render him unconscious. Make sure you get him nice and close to the tree. Don't want him left near the edges anywhere. We're going to take his outfit, and that will get us the Tastemaker discovery or feat. And we're going to go up these stairs just ahead of us and get frisked. So this is the mansion area, and this is where we will find one of our targets, Archibald. So once we're through the frisk, we can make our way either the way I'm going now, up the front stairs here, or you can go around to the side of the building, which is where we kind of end up going anyway. I thought I was finding a shorter route, but it's easier to just go around the side of the building, up the stairs at the back, where we will find a drain pipe. We're going to go up that drain pipe as long as the targets aren't out on the balcony here, or the target. But thankfully, Yates, or Mr. Yates, has just left the area, which gives us plenty of time. So we're going to make our way into the bedroom area. Once again, utilizing our coins, we're going to drop a couple of coins just over by the dresser screen there, before making our way into the bathroom. And just by the window on the table here, we will find some lethal poison. So all we're going to do now is hide in the wardrobe provided here and await the arrival of Mrs. Yates, and she will come up to this area first of all, and she will spot those coins. We can then get behind her, render her unconscious and out of our way. So here comes Mrs. Yates right now. She's just spotted the coins, so hopefully we've planted the coins far enough so that she will go past the wardrobe, enabling us to then step out behind her, render her unconscious. We're going to hide her body in the wardrobe, and I was going to reset my coin trap, but it's pretty much as it was. Mrs. Yates did pick a coin up, but just as she picked it up, we subdued her, so she's dropped it pretty much back where it was. So all that we're going to do is climb into the wardrobe and await the imminent arrival of Mr. Yates, our target. Archibald to his friends, Archie to those who know him best. So he is, just like his wife, going to come into the room. He is going to spot the coins, make his way past the wardrobe. I'm just going to let him go for the second coin before we emerge. And at this point you could either fiber wire him, shoot him, break his neck. You know, any number of things are now available to you. I've chosen for the neck snap. So that is target number one taken care of. So we're just going to tuck him up there. I don't know if anyone comes looking for him at this point. So now we're just going to retrace our steps back down via the roof and out of the mansion. And we're going back down the same way we came in. You can go down the stairs. There are guards, but I don't believe you're trespassing. But this route brings us the closest to the stone archway in the garden here, which is a cliff edge walk path or pathway. And if we follow this pathway all the way along and down, it will bring us to a shortcut. So we're just going to follow the path, take the stairs on the left, just basically any pathway that heads downwards. It's normally the left hand path here. And we're just going to make our way all the way along until we come to a secret door and one of our permanent shortcuts, which we are going to make our way through. And on the other side, after the skip, we're going to make our way up the stairs and back towards the tasting room, which is just to our left. Although I've got myself a little bit lost, I'm still not fully compass mentis on the map as yet. So we're going to make our way down to our left into the tasting room, around to our left to the staff room or storage area, where we will find ourselves a bottle of Pinot Noir wine, and we can then make our way to the serving area, and just by the other waiter here we can place our bottle. We can then serve the wine and poison the glass. So now we've got a little bit of a weight on our hands, depending on where our target is. Tamara could be just around the corner, or she could be miles away. So we're just going to wait here until she and Diana turn up.
A glass of red, please.
Certainly, ma'am.
Certainly, Diana.
May I present the...
And how about for your blonde friend here?
Yes, ma'am. I managed to find a bottle of our 2006 Pinot Noir, inspired by wines from the Our Valley. Medium-bodied and fruit-forward, with an aroma of cherries and raspberry. It's to die for.
Pinot, you say? Maybe just
So,
one glass.
once we've served Tamara, she will drink from the drink and she will promptly drop down dead. There she goes. And that will get us the Tasteless Traceless challenge and the Notes of Hemlock challenge as well. So all that's left for us to do is make good our escape. We're heading back around the edge of the building here towards the dance floor, which, as you saw, was originally locked, but we have to wait for Diana to arrive and engage her in a conversational dance. So there you go, that is the Notes of Hemlock challenge and Tasteless Traceless. I have been Anubis, and I will see you all in the next video.
Now, we strike at the heart.
Edwards. You know how to find him, don't you?
Why, Edwards finds you, 47. He is untraceable, and he never lets you forget it. He is cocky, and that will be his downfall.
What's the plan?
Too many eyes. Meet me at the olive grove at sunset. One last tango, 47.